You already know the vibes. We back with another banger. Welcome back. We back with another banger. We back with another banger. Another banger. Another banger. Baby, calm down. Calm down. Follow down. Follow down. Follow down. You sweet like Fanta. Fanta. Did the defense go down? Oh. If you gonna give me a low. Got me like, whoa. Baby, come give me your low.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Commanders and the
I just
Buffalo
remember what I
Bills.
wanted to do.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Take a knee.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Baby, come down.
Singletary to get the drive started. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 2nd and goal. Allen. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Bro, you see what I be talking about with this shit, bro?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, you often
They're
say
gonna
that
start
sort
with
of
all this
opens the
running
playbook
shit,
now,
bro.
second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
Please
I like
don't
where you're
start with
going.
this fucking
Obviously,
running
we've been
shit.
together for a while because you know
Shit
me.
gonna piss
I want to
me
take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on first down.
What you get,
incomplete.
bitch?
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh shit, I got
Some
a
open
truck.
field here. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
I got some fans.
17 yards that time and a Washington first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
What you gonna do?
Teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12
Should have been a pick.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Doing shit. You ain't doing shit, bro. You ain't doing shit.
Play
Pick.
action. Now Wentz.
Pick.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able
It's gonna be a good game.
And now
Good
off
game.
to the races down the right side.
It's gonna be a good game.
He's gonna score. It's a pick six and
It's gonna be a good
Bills
game.
touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you already up.
Going for
Now
it,
you
boy.
got a 2-touchdown lead.
Going for it.
I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them.
The
They
hell?
took
This is
it
the
and
play?
used it and obviously put
Why
up
is that the
another
play?
one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And this is going to be
I
intercepted.
didn't know where to go.
Picked off by
Is that a
Cameron
touchdown?
Curl.
If they run that back, is that a touchdown?
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20.
Is that a touchdown?
And he takes it all the way back.
It's a 2-point.
It's a
Okay.
pick 2, if you will, as that play
Okay,
backfires in a
okay,
big
okay.
way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Back kick, back kick, back
Taken
kick,
from
back
about
kick,
the
back
12.
kick.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time.
Trying to be like
Don't
me.
worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic.
And he is going to go down. They
Von Miller.
sack him
Good sir.
on the final play of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Winston, the Commanders, staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. They'll look to throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk
You're
to the
trash,
caller and say,
boy.
listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it,
Damn,
let's just
yo,
shut
if I
something
could have
down
got through that.
Second and 9 from the 44. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Singletary again. And he'll go down at the 28. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Fuck. Yo, bro, I'm tired of this shit, bro.
This is not going to be anywhere close. No
fucking
good.
pissed me off, bro. What the fuck was that, bro?
And the lead will hold at 10.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash.
Bro, what the,
because you gotta make sure you get the angle right.
What the fuck was that,
but
bro?
that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Wentz. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That should have been a pick.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Go. How many picks do we have this game?
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown. Hey, shoulder, wow, he quit. Did you quit, my boy? We making him quit early, boy. Damn, y'all hate when they quit like that. Compare stats, rank points, win. I have 22 and 35 losses. Yo. Hey, yo, wagwan.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
Good.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
About to get a pick right now, bro.
Stafford going to put it up right away.
Damn, I was supposed to be right there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stafford. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Stafford now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Allen. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Fuck, I thought he was gonna catch that shit, bro.
They're going to get the football here at their own 23. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his
They
way
was
into
gonna
a
catch
3-0
that shit,
count,
bro.
right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Trying to see if I posted all my
On
shorts.
2nd and inches, Stafford.
Damn, he was open, bro. L
And
defense.
he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33.
L defense,
We're
L defense.
scoreless after 1.
See if I got this one on. Let's see if I posted this one. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did actually. Yeah, I did. I remember.
So 1st and
Yo,
10 now
pick.
in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Throwing at Stafford.
No, nigga. Fuck out of here. That should have been a pick, nigga.
As his old brain
Don't do that
remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Okay, I know where I'm up to with the shorts.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's got room. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be
Here, I said we got a
The last
view.
run got a
I
couple.
wonder who
Here's
that
2nd and
is.
8.
I wonder who that is. So you're telling me that it was 0 people in here just now? Probably was. It was YouTube. Come on, my nigga. You about to get a pick anyway, nigga.
Back to throw.
Pick, nigga.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Damn.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives
a good-ass
in a
game,
row
bro.
with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Come on, bro.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
I'm actually pissed off at that bullshit ass fucking pass, bro. That shit just pissed me the fuck off.
The first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Bro, that shit just pissed me
Good
off.
bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive
That shit just
number
pissed
1.
me off.
Drive number 2 leads them right
That shit
down
just
the
pissed
field
me off.
into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce
Gosh,
back. Tremendous
what song I
poise.
wanted to play?
Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes
That just
the
pissed me
score
off.
7-0.
That just fucking pissed me off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out
he's
of bounds.
bugging.
So really good starting
Oh, yeah, he's
field
bugging.
position
Give me that.
up past
He's
the
bugging.
40-yard line. They've
He's
got
bugging.
good
Give me
starting
that.
field position as they come up here
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
22 yards. Come on, man. Pick apart this defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
That's crazy.
It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead
that could have been a
4th
freaking...
down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh, roughing the passer, 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 roughing the passer. Illegal contact. Illegal contact. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And
damn, bro. Running game is
back near midfield at the 49. One of the best of the last decade or so. Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 2nd and 12, Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down, they're going to throw with Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. After the sack on first down, Allen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yo. 53 yards.
Team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had.
Did it reach?
Their last
Thank you. Finally reached.
Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first.
Yo, I didn't even know I was kicking right now, bro. I didn't even know.
You mentioned, they put some points
Fuck. Bro, I didn't even know I was kicking.
Watching games, sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
So many distractions. I just want to dance under the sunset.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive
No. That's
they'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Nigga really trying to be like me right now, bro.
A final shot before the break, Stafford.
Come on, bro.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half.
We receiving? No, they're receiving.
Plenty more to see.
Oh, we receiving. We receiving.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
So many distractions.
But they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Take a knee.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
No. That's why I keep my alcohol. I don't know everything no more. I don't know what.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A give up the middle to Singletary to the 43, second down.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. Down to about the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3 yards on the play.
Here's Allen.
Fuck.
Looking for Gates,
He know I was gonna throw it over there. Fuck, bro. He was right there waiting, bro.
Take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well,
He was literally right
big
there.
reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Set to begin their next drive.
Let's get a pick, let's get a pick. Let's get a pick, let's get a pick, let's get a
Their
pick.
defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work...
And that's caught inside
Wow.
the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds into the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A couple of vets. Stafford to Robinson there. 1st down Rams. Now it's Stafford. The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
I'm not giving up.
Allen Robinson on the receiving end
trying
from
to see
Matthew
something.
Stafford. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Here's Gay now to add the extra
Excuse
point.
me.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Not just.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Trying to get busy, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense will help get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by David Long. And some space here. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Yeah, that's a dub. They got a dub.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Take that knee, boy.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Yo, I'm pissed.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It is passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And
after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the interception, here's Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
I was supposed to beat this nigga, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Thought it's a fumble.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, Stafford. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great play there, with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
He's
got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up.
This
maybe
game,
a few more
like
chances and definitely play with more
match.
confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost
I gotta post my clips from this shit, bro.
Offense put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you, no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by David Long. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some room to roam now. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but he's got a man complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And, boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Allen. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Allen now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And that is no good. And they will remain well behind.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Stafford going to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Stafford here. Going up top for Kupp. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Yo, I think I want to switch games. Or should I play one more?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Maybe one more. One more. One more. Oh, he rolling up. Okay, should we put the Jets or the Bills? Jets or the Bills? He's smoking one on street. Birthday shit. Birthday shit. I was about to run it too. Oh, that one is so downloaded. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Let's go. New game, new game, new game, new game. Yeah, Bruce.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Buffalo Bills and themselves. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Fuck.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Allen going to go to the air right away. And incomplete to open things up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, partner. There's no intent here because Von Miller, former NFL Man of the Year award winner, he likes to play the game the right way. But in this case, makes a mistake and gets in just a little bit too late, and that draws the penalty.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Allen going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, they go with Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of
trust. Come on, we can actually win this game.
Taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40.
But I didn't even know it was a turnover.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's coming.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Allen. And this one is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Allen will try again on 2nd down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan
so
Hilliard.
Stupid sometimes.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession.
He gonna quit. Come on, don't quit, bro. Friendly quit. Let me record this shit. This guy is trying to do a friendly quit. Fuck. Damn. I wanted to record it. He wanted to quit. Fuck. I could just clip it. I might have to now. The fuck? Where my fucking blunt?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what can only be described
Everybody
as
want
a
to play with the
mirror
fucking
image
Bills,
matchup between the Buffalo Bills and themselves. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin.
He gonna quit. Just play.
At the 25. Into the air right away is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Allen. And Diggs has it.
I wasn't playing, bro. I was looking this way.
10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Bro, wait till I get focused, bro.
Diggs, 65 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, shit.
With his first carry of the game. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Fucked up.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Allen will try to throw for it. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete.
I just threw it at him. I didn't even look.
Connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Yeah.
And it's going to be
I wish he would have picked it up.
And we'll go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
To throw again on second down, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Yo, I can still catch up. I'm not gonna lie.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Allen now on first down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone. After the nice catch.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2.
The fact that they said that shit is disrespectful because they trash.
Here's Bass now to send it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15.
Come on, y'all. Let's turn up. Let's turn up, y'all. Let's turn up. Let's turn up.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Well, we got to get a W.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score
good defense.
Again,
Let's go.
We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going
annoying.
out of bounds.
That's so annoying, but I got something for that.
Downfield, he keeps it himself.
So annoying. So annoying. So annoying. So annoying.
Now Allen. Rolling to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
I was supposed to be a fucking pick. That was a whole pick right there, bro.
1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
He working it in, but he home. But he like
on 1st down, Allen.
yes.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there.
Let's
They're
go.
already down 2 scores. Huge play.
Let's go.
Slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Not too bad.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. That's complete to Davis. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And again, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Bad move.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Bad move.
And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run.
Wow.
You just can't do it.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm getting baby right now, bro. I'm getting baby.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I'm weak.
A final shot before half for Allen. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's a good game.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Damn, I was going to do a timeout.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines. And that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this. And most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Allen.
Oh,
they will not
man.
get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That was a
Another attempt, another incompletion. And I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did.
Let's go. I ain't even have to look. I ain't even have to look. I ain't even have to look. Let's go. Come on.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah. Oh, we can catch up. W defense. W defense. Get the ball back. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Trace their histories. You'll find that
Let's do it. They want an onside kick it.
But their kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, we got this, we got this. Wrong play, wrong play, wrong play, wrong play, wrong play. Wrong play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Wrong play.
The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little?
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Finding room at midfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
I don't know why they're not fucking blocking that nigga.
Buying time to his left.
Fuck!
Intercepted for the 3rd time.
Come on. Oh.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. That's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And Allen
going to be intercepted for the third time.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Don't give up. Never give up. Never give up.
Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Come on.
On play action, Allen keeps himself upright, rolling to his right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Bills on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. In this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen off the play fake. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He finds his man. Complete. That's McKenzie. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Second down and goal. Allen flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. Oh, he fakes a spike. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From his end zone on 3rd and long, out. He'll buy some time right. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Allen. Touchdown! Devin Singletary. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They go right back to Singletary. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Yo, bro. Thank you for watching if you're watching. I appreciate you. I love y'all. I'm about to put on Fortnite. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you follow, subscribe, you already know the vibes. Mess with us. Don't be like the haters. For now.